Welcome back. The news in details. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi addressed on Monday the African Union Week for Reconstruction and Development After Conflicts. In his speech, President el-Sisi said that the celebration of the African Union Week reflects the importance of reconstruction and development file amid current challenges and crises on the regional and international levels. The president added that the event stresses the significance of boosting joint cooperation to implement the political aspects of reconstruction of countries under conflicts and enhancing the role of national institutions and means of sustainable peace in those countries. The head of state said that in light of Egypt's leading and vital role in the African continent, the country has attached special concern for this file and decided to host the AU Center for Reconstruction and Development as a key tool in achieving peace and stability in the old continent. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi returned home after a visit to Qatar, attending the World Cup opening ceremony in Doha. Before leaving the Qatari capital, President el-Sisi held a phone call with Qatar's Emir Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, congratulating him on the success of the opening ceremony of the Football World Cup. President el-Sisi said the ceremony was reflecting an honorable image for the Arab countries, expressing his appreciation to the good reception and hospitality. The president also stressed the deep historical relations between the two brotherly countries. For his part, Qatari Emir expressed his deep appreciation to President el-Sisi's attendance of the World Cup opening, being a dear guest for Doha. He added that President el-Sisi's visit deepens relations between the two countries, especially with the positive developments that the ties are witnessing on all levels during the latest period. Presidential spokesman Bassem Radi said President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi shook hands with the Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan during the World Cup opening ceremony in Doha, Qatar on Sunday. The gesture comes as a testament to the historic relations between the two countries and the ties linking both the Egyptian and Turkish peoples. It was agreed that it will usher in a development of bilateral relations between both sides. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli held a meeting on Monday with Minister of Planning and Economic Development Hela Said and a number of officials. The meeting tackled the activities of Egypt's Sovereignty Fund to attract foreign investments in short, medium and long terms in several sectors. The meeting also focused on upcoming projects for water treatment plants and their timelines within the programs of the sector. Meanwhile, the Premier discussed the volume of investments of green hydrogen projects which was signed during the COP27 and will be implemented in the coming period. The Ministry of Interior continued its efforts to trace drugs criminals around the country. The General Administration for Combating Drugs, in cooperation with the national and general security sectors, managed to spot a huge cargo of more than 18 million pills in 3 containers. The confiscated drugs valued at 1.5 billion Egyptian pounds. Minister of Health Khaled Abdel Ghaffar said infections with a respiratory cellular virus have reached 1,611 cases in Egypt, both among adults and children. Addressing a press conference on the new cellular virus and measures taken to face this respiratory virus, the health minister said that the virus was first detected in 1956 and its symptoms are similar to those of cold. Its severity, however, ranges between simple and medium. Abdel Ghaffar said the respiratory cellular virus is highly communicable, but the deaths associated with it are very limited. The health minister also said that children with respiratory problems are more vulnerable to the new respiratory virus, adding that there is no vaccine against it. The minister said it is highly recommended that cautious dealing with this virus is observed, especially with the weakest categories. Welcome back. Egypt's stock market indices collectively slid in the trading session on Monday amid high rates of profit-making selling operations by investors. The benchmark EGX 30 index lost 0.59%. The EGX 70 index for small and medium businesses also went down by 0.45%. And the broader EGX 100 index also retreated by 0.52%. The market capitalization lost 2.2 billion Egyptian pounds, closing at 821.7 billion amid transactions of about 2 billion pounds.